Creating a new color palette. First, let's create a new color palette by pressing the Ctrl Shift and the U button inside the Colorify panel. Give to your new palette a name, or if you like the random one already there, just press Create. Renaming a color palette. If you want to rename a palette, just press the Ctrl Shift and the U button inside the Colorify panel. Again, and you can write the name of your palette that you want to rename inside the first text box. By default, the written name is the currently selected palette on your drop-down list, and the second text box refers to the future new name of your palette. When it's okay for you, just press Rename. Create another color palette. In case you want to create another palette, you can do it by pressing Ctrl Shift and the U button inside the Colorify panel and write the name of your palette that you want to create inside the second text box. Toggling between fill and stroke colors. To apply colors, first we need to know if we're gonna apply colors on strokes or fill the masks or shapes with a color. For that we have the T button inside the Colorify panel. This is simply for toggling between fill and stroke modes. Even so, only the effects automatically created by Colorify are concerned by this difference. As we will see, you can apply link and unlink colors to other color properties without touching this button. Delete the color palette. If you want to delete the color palette, just press the Ctrl Shift and U button inside the Colorify panel again and press delete. Linking colors. First, we select the different layers that we want to link to a certain color of the current palette. Then, to link colors, we just press the Ctrl plus the color button that we want to link the colors from. Now, you will see that if you got the comments column opened, that shape layers doesn't seem to have changed. But if you take a look inside the effects panel, with one of those selected, we'll see that it has created inside those layers effects named as the shapes inside each shape layer. Now we can just select all of those effects and link colors as we did for the other ones. Linking other color properties. You can also link other color properties. Just select the properties you want to link and proceed the same way by pressing Ctrl plus the color button that you want the colors from. Unlinking colors. Select the effect you want to unlink, or in case of text layers, you can just select the text layer, then you press the U button inside the Colorify panel. If you are in fill mode, this will only unlink fill colors, and if you are in stroke mode, you will only unlink stroke colors. You can also unlink stroke and fill colors at the same time by pressing Ctrl plus Alt plus the U button inside the Colorify panel. In case of shape layers and text layers, this will also delete the effects created by Colorify inside the effects panel. Unlinking other color properties. Select the properties you want to unlink, then you press the U button inside the Colorify panel to unlink those properties. Changing the color of a palette. To change the color of a palette, first choose the palette you want to change in the drop-down list and simply click on the button with the color that you want to change. Then you can change it like you normally do with any other color inside the After Effects. If you prefer, you can open the color palette that you want to change and then select the layer named palette and change the color that you want inside the effects panel. Random colors. Inside that palette, you can also see that we got some other effect controls. Random is a general controller to control between enabling or disabling random colors. Then we have The random from palette, it means that it will toggle between enabling or disabling the randomness only with the colors of the palette. Change after number F. It means that we can choose the number of frames that takes for colors to change again. And finally the C. This number controls the randomness, so you can play with it until you get what you want. Apply colors without linking. Select the effects that we want to apply a color, or in case of text layers you can just select the text layer, then press Shift plus the color button that you want to link the colors from. If you are in fill mode, this will only apply fill colors, and if you are in stroke mode, this will only apply stroke colors.